Hydrated is very important, but what else can we do besides just drinking water? Ernie joining us with some other fresh ideas. Ernie, good morning.
Good morning. We are at Bashas', where they are helping us beat the heat by incorporating more fruits and veggies into our diet. Why, you may say? Well, take a look at this. A lot of these fruits and veggies have a high content of water, which will help you stay hydrated. So last hour, we walked you through the do's. Well, now we're going to do the do's and the don'ts. But as I like to call it, you can either get with this or you can not get with that. I think I'll get with this because this is where the water is at. And joining us to break it all down for us is Erica. Good morning.
Good morning.
So Erica, walk us through something we're seeing different here is this grapefruit and Himalayan salt. This.
Yes, it is a this for sure. So naturally, we go to barbecue, we get salad dressing for our salads, right?
Okay.
Why don't we switch it up a little bit and squeeze a grapefruit for juice and then add a little Himalayan salt to top it off. Your Himalayan salt is going to give you that natural sodium, which is one of your electrolytes, and we want to not just replenish your body with just drinking water, but it's important to also think about your electrolytes, and this is a healthy way to incorporate that.
Okay, so I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but one of our favorites is on not that list, mangoes and tahini.
Yeah, well, there's some times where if we have too much, now everything's in moderation,
okay,
but think about it. Mangoes have about 46 grams of sugar. So sometimes if you're eating mangoes and watermelon, because those are higher content of sugar, it might not feel good. You might reach a point where you're like, ooh, my stomach's a little upset. And that's because it's a high sugar content fruit. That's why I like to encourage the vegetables as a way to hydrate. So you notice I have a lot more vegetables, and it's International Vegetable Day today.
Right.
So it's a great way to just incorporate that, and then just be mindful. I mean, enjoy what you desire, what you like, but in moderation.
So cut back on the mango so you're not running to the restroom all day long. But obviously we want to take preventative measures to stay hydrated. But what are some signs that, hey, we may be dehydrated?
Yes. So it's good to know the grid here. So this is a grid from hydrated to severe dehydrated. When you're using the restroom, it's important to have the awareness of where is the color of my urine? Where is that grid? This morning, it was probably like around here, depending on your intake yesterday, but naturally you're sleeping, so we're not intaking water. And then as you go through the day, you should be able to reach that hydrated state. But if not, this is where we need to reevaluate our intake of nutrition and water.
And also our intake of water, like you mentioned. Hey, something I just learned here, cactus water is pretty good to keep you hydrated. So as we mentioned, you can get with this. Not that, unfortunately. Get with this because this is the water and this is where the water is at to keep you safe and hydrated, guys.
I was looking at that urine list, number 8 on the urine list. Let's hope your urine does not look green. Holy moly. Did you see that?
I know.
You got some big problems if your urine is green.
Yes, and she said in hospital.
All right, Ernie. Thank you.
Yeah.